The most important thing what I thought from this program is this is a very good combination of data science and business analytics. So every week we will be having a quiz based on the topic that we covered, which is a rigorous learning process. So this actually is really helpful to learn and get in touch. I'm working as a data analyst in a global supply chain and logistics company. And since I have been working in this company for quite some time, I need to upskill with the current technologies and trends. And my company, we are using Python for sure. The most important thing what I thought from this program is this is a very good combination of data science and business analytics, where it covers the Microsoft R programming language, which is being used in terms of analyzing the business cases, which is an excellent way of solving the problems. And the second part is the visualization. And for visualization, we are being taught with the Tableau. So Tableau Reader, we use this for visualizing the data, and by thus we learned two new tools. For me, it's new, Microsoft R and Tableau Reader. So basically, just to learn those two new tools, as well as having a mind or thought how we can analyze the business cases using those tools, was my prime objective. At the beginning, I thought that it will be way too difficult to go through it. Must have to have a very good programming background, otherwise I will not be able to cope up with the program. These are the two basic things which I had in my mind. However, during the orientation and in further the conversation with the instructor, it was mentioned that need not to have a solid background of programming. However, whichever programming languages is needed, this will be taught over the time, and by going through the courses, students will be learning how we can do the programming. So that is why actually the first module was Introduction to R programming. So this is how it started, and it was pretty good. The first thing is the mentor session, which is really very helpful. And mentor not only helps the module course materials, which is covered during the video session, because mostly materials we had to go through the online video. And so there will be a professor who will be teaching us what is this topic all about and how we need to go through, and as well as the quizzes, as well as the projects that were being assigned. Mentor used to help a lot. So mentor session is one of the prime. So other than that, it was an exclusive course, and every week we will be having a quiz based on the topic that we covered, which is a rigorous learning process. So this actually is really helpful to learn and get in touch what we are learning. And lastly, what I can say is it is a very good platform. In fact, I would say it's an excellent platform that great learning, the collaboration with the University of Texas, Macomb School of Business, the way the program has been designed is not only to teach this, giving the students an opportunity to learn new things or brush up their skills, but also there is a career guidance, which we found under the Accelerate tab. So So meaning that this platform is not only teaching the students, but also as well as how they can cope up with the market and the industry, how they can take the benefit of what they have learned and how they can apply their learning. It is a very nice bridge that they build. First and the most important thing is whether the learners have the interest to come into this data science, because we came across with, we met with different people from different background. Perhaps there will be quite a number of students who did not have any programming background. Perhaps they came from business, some came from economics, some came from different engineering, but they do have interest on data science and how they can analyze the business cases and how they can represent in a better way. So the most important thing will be the interest, whether they are interested to learn these new techniques. Obviously, the market and the industry has huge demand for this data science, because not only data science is not confined with the analytics and reading through the business cases. It also involves the predictive modeling, machine learning, and so on. So basically, it has a vast area. We covered few of the modules that I just mentioned here. However, it is just the beginning of learning. And by practicing more and more and completing or getting involved with the projects, the students can learn more things and they can contribute towards the industry. Definitely, I would recommend this program. Not only because it is conducted by Great Learning or having a background of Macom's School of Business or UT Austin. It's just because it is a very good platform. The course materials are really excellent. Whomsoever not having any background of knowing these tools, they can gradually cope up. All they need is to have set a time, so that perhaps for the next 7 months or 8 months, they are not going to get involved into the office load will not be too much, or they will not have any other personal things, so that they can focus on this program. Then they would have an excellent outcome from this program. That is for sure. Rest of the learners, I really appreciate all your support. Time to time, being a program manager, having a time difference, since there are quite a number of students joining this program from different parts of the world, we received an excellent service whenever we had problems, either for any submission or going through the course materials. We received your help, and we really appreciate that. Without it's a great motivation for the learners that at least they are having someone who can reply within a very short time. So of course, the person who will be replying is a human, it's not machine. So we really appreciate for the support that we received.